Oh. Well, no, we've already watched Overlord.
Oh, damn it! Alright, it's on now. Yes, people, my mic was off yet again. Anyway, as I was saying...
Wait, hang on. If your mic was off, how could we hear you?
No, it's off on OBS. But
Damn it, DB Geek.
But it's on now. Anyway, as I was saying, welcome everybody to the stream. We are commencing an epic Overlord discussion. I am joined by Psycho Gold Videos and Anime Panda on Twitch.
Hello.
Yo.
Ayo.
Welcome one and all. And the stream has exploded!
Hey guys, welcome to my side of the stream as well. Hey Ali, hey Mario. I remember you from last week. There we go, people are filing in now.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Welcome, everyone. This is gonna be awesome. Now, Stasius is up in here. What's up, Stas? Alright, so 10th tier madness, boys. You're damn right. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Who's ready for this epic discussion?
Hell yeah.
Right. I have now juggled all the chats so I can see all the chats. Captain Kin says, I get to be here for this. Finally!
Nice!
He has commented on both our last streams, like, why do you guys stream when I'm at work?
Oh, bless him.
When will my reaction be on the channel? When will my reaction be on the channel, you ask? Well, I will tell you that it will be on the channel in 5, 4, 3,
2!
It
What?
will literally be up in a second, guys. YouTube has been running slow as all hell tonight. I finished the reaction hours ago, but it has taken forever to upload for some reason. I do not know why.
Yeah. YouTube
Hello,
being
everyone.
YouTube.
Good old YouTube.
Boom. There. It's live. It's done.
Yes! Psycho Gold's reaction is up on the channel. Go check it out if you guys want to see his point of view on the episode before you hear our epic discussion.
Hey, Stars. I knew you were here, don't worry. Our beloved YouTube. Yeah, alright.
Real Shadow says, so the season finale discussion the stream will be called Super Tier Discussion.
Super tier.
Perhaps. Or God Tier. God Tier.
Can I just mention something to you guys? Because I don't know if you'd have heard or not, but when I was doing my reaction, there was a lot of stuff that was told that was cut. But there was something interesting that I just wanted to mention. You know all the carriages that carried obviously like the king and everyone on their way to Nazarick.
Yeah.
In the other carriages, apparently there were noble girls who he was going to offer Ainz, and that's why he kept making notes about the maids being gorgeous. It's like, I don't actually have anything to offer him because he's already got better looking women. And I was like, that's interesting. Like, those other carriages were full of other women that he was going to give to Ainz.
Oh.
And I
Yeah,
was
there's a
like,
lot of stuff that's been cut out. Like, we'll
Yeah.
talk about that now in a second. Oh, hey, Alice. Welcome to the stream. Terenzu with the £1 donation. What's up, my dude? Again with a donation. Bro, stop. Leave that donation button alone, goddammit.
Aww.
Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for enjoying my reaction, bro. If you guys haven't seen it, it is up on the channel, which I'm sure the majority of you have seen it. Animate Almighty, what's happening, dude? What's up?
No, I'm not Silverstone. I needed to move something because it was precariously balanced.
I see you, big man. Have fun at school, man.
I'm going to get you guys streams up on my desktop so I can see.
So you can see all 3 chats.
Yeah, man.
You have enough trouble reading your own chat.
Yeah, I know.
I've got to ask. I'm really upset that when they were having the drinks, like the lemonade-looking things, that the dog maid wasn't there, because she's like the drink maester. Where was she?
I
at?
completely forgot about her.
Yeah, where was my doggy queen? Where was she at?
I actually forgot about her. That's weird.
Okay,
It was
so
orange juice, says Ben.
I could easily not admit this and just go about my day, but just to make DB Geek feel better, no one could actually hear you guys, but no one had actually told me.
Yes, I'm not the only one with the difficulties.
So they can hear you now.
Yay! Hey everyone! I'm in the
That's why
stream.
That's why I was quiet, guys. I wasn't just sat here like, I was listening to the other guy.
Oh my god, will we ever get an Overlord discussion live stream right? Oh man.
It's going pretty well so far.
Yeah,
Oh,
damn
yeah,
you
yeah,
and your
no, no.
and your flawless record.
You did tell me, Ali. What I meant was this before you. Like I saw your comment and was like, God damn it!
Don't!
Oh no.
Oh, look at that, DB.
Aw.
What?
Lord
DB.
DB.
Lord, this is for you, Lord DV. Damn, nice. Thanks, Drift 219. Not necessary, but bro, showing your loyalty. God damn.
Hail Sorcerer King Einzulgum.
Einzulgonsama.
Einzulgum. A lot of the time, I was told to keep an eye on. Sorry if I get the name wrong. Fluida?
Yeah.
Fluda, yeah.
And so you know that flashback to the meeting, you know, when it's Momon.
Yeah.
Apparently that wasn't actually too far away. It was after the invaders entered the castle. So I thought that might have been ages ago, but apparently it wasn't.
All right.
Alright, here we go.
Paradigm, the old wizard, indeed.
Guys, to solve anyone who's having this problem, if you want to go watch either DB Geeks, myself, or Anime Panda's reactions, feel free to go and watch them. The stream will still be here when you come back. We'll probably still be streaming. And if you want to catch up, you know, just watch the streams back. It's fine.
Oh yeah, totally. Totally. Do that. Definitely do that. Anyway, yes, welcome everybody to the stream. We're going to be talking about, obviously, episode 9 of Overlord. It's going to be fun. So, first of all, did you guys like the episode?
Yes.
All hail the Sorcerer King.
Damn right.
Yeah, no, that was a really good episode. What was your highlights, DB Geek and Panda, for this episode?
Ladies first.
Ooh. Okay. So I really liked. So I didn't pick up on this, but when someone mentioned it, I really liked it. The part where he's telling everyone silence, like to be quiet, for misbehaving and things. That was in season 2 when he was practicing in the mirror. That's what he was practicing for, which to me is like, wow, he really had plans this whole time. But my favorite part was probably just the fact of him having no idea what's going on, and Demigur pulling the good old, the good old Lord Ain's plan, and he's like, "There's a plan, Nani? That didn't happen." And I must say, Ben did just remind me that Sebas was in there, even though he didn't really say much. He was there, and I liked Sebas a lot.
Yeah, I think everybody likes Sebas. I think for me, the highlight was their initial reaction to all the Death Knights when they first arrived in Nazarick. Like, to be able to have Death Knights serve you in such a manner just proves the power of Einzulgon. And just like the sense of defeat from from all of them when they realized what they were dealing with was my favorite part of the episode.
And it wasn't just one Death Knight, it was multiple Death Knights, and of all the tasks he could have had the Death Knights doing, they were setting up tables and serving drinks. I just found hilarious.
Yeah.
And he just grabs the head and just turns it into...
Oh, that scene was that was just ridiculous.
That was epic.
Hello, Canada.
Amazing.
Hello, Canada. Whoa.
Yeah, someone said hello again from Canada.
Nice.
And, yeah, I was just like, I want to address that. My highlight of the episode was probably the diplomatic interactions between Ainz and the Emperor himself. Like, in that moment, he actually did seem like the Overlord. Like, he put up this great role-playing personality, the person that he wants to be, versus the person that we all know he really is underneath.
I see you're a man of
Oh,
culture
yes.
as well.
But I did love all of the. I don't think there was any bad scenes in this episode. I also loved how many things were confirmed in this episode that the three of us theorized was going to happen in our last stream, which I found myself saying out loud, "Called it!" more than once.
Someone just reminded me as well, the fact that the prince didn't bow down, apparently it's to do with a collar that stops, like, magic or something like that.
Somebody said that in the comments, alright, and I never noticed in my first initial reaction to the show. I didn't notice that until somebody said it.
See, I thought it was weird they didn't make him bow, and I thought the only reason I could think of it would be that Demigure seems him as an equal to Ainz, and I was like, there's no goddamn way.
No, God, no one is equal to Lord Ainz.
I do find it funny how the servants are almost more chill with him now. Like, Sheltir did interrupt. Oh, thank you for the follow. Sheltir did sort of talk over Lord Ainz, and I thought that was weird. That was strange.
I made a point of saying, like, I am slightly worried. I don't think anything bad will happen, but I did say in my video, like, the way that the Guardians behave to Ainz, they're less like his loyal lieutenants of war, and they're more like the unruly children that he is unwittingly looking after, and it's like, for God's sake, will you all behave? Like, even the way he had to tell them silence more than once, I was like, In the first season, he'd only have had to have said it once, and none of them would have moved without his approval. And like you said, now they're, like, more relaxed. Like, they almost, they think they're so far above humans anyway, and they're just so certain of their status, like the way Demiurge wanted them all to bow, and then Sheltir was insulting them, and it was like, I don't think that, if Ainz needs to be careful and, like, try and bring a bit of discipline back.
I mean, it's kind of showing that he's kind of maybe losing a bit of control to his subordinates, which is not good, obviously.
He kind of is as well, like, they speak for him. So Demigure Albedo as well, she spoke for him. And I know that she was upset in a previous series that he wasn't what he used to be, this, like, cruel, ruthless kind of thing. And I don't know, and I know that Demigure's, like, his loyal, trusty servant and things, but it does almost feel like Demigure's kind of pulling the strings, almost like he knows that he can get away with some stuff, and maybe he, like, if he wasn't programmed to basically follow Ainz, then I would 100% speculate that he was trying to overthrow or rule behind the scenes.
Oh, definitely. Like, that's the thing. Like,
of course.
I don't think any of them have it in them to go against one of the supreme beings, but I think if he doesn't realize that you have to keep your underlings in line to a degree, that the disorganization and the carefree environment that he's fostering might actually lead to something bad happening that is purely because they've decided to do something of their own thinking. Like, they think they're doing the right thing, but it's the complete opposite of what Ainz wanted, and it's going to come around and bite him in the ass when he's trying to come up with a strategy to how to handle everyone, Yeah.
Yeah, it's just somebody saying, there's actually multiple people are saying in the chat that Demiurge disobeying was actually planned. So I don't know whether that's something that's highlighted in the novels, or is that something that we should have obviously got. But it wasn't made obvious in the episode.
But then you had Ainz's in a voice like, when he was talking about the plan. Ainz's Demigure is making...
That was the plan after the plan. Like, I actually say in my review that I wondered if Demiurge speaking out of turn was planned, because by Demiurge speaking out of plan, he set up the Emperor to put him into a position where he could say, we want a way to contact you. knowing that he would probably give him one of his men or arrange something, and then he could turn around and say, well, since Demiurge spoke out of hand, I will now give you Demiurge, which is what he wanted from the moment the Emperor walked in the room. That's what the Emperor said. He was completely outmaneuvered in the game of chess. So I actually did wonder if the Demiurge speaking was planned, but at the same time, Shaltir definitely wasn't, and the rest of the Guardians, they still feel like they're much more carefree with him at the minute.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. First off topic, Game Breaker. Yes, dude, I know you're a $50 Patreon. Don't worry, I'm going to be doing noble shoutouts on Patreon very soon, so I will make sure you're highlighted, my dude. But yeah, no, I think the whole Demiurge actually planning to disobey Ainz, yeah, it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. But I just didn't catch it on my first reaction, that's all.
It was just one of those things where I was thinking at first, like, it was very out of character for Demiurge until, obviously, it meant that he would be with the Emperor, and I was thinking, oh no, this is planned. And then obviously it was confirmed when Ainz said it was going according to plan. I think it's everything after that, Panda, that Ainz didn't have, saying that Momon was a setup from the very beginning, which is actually one of the things that I said and we said last week to answer some of the people who keep asking me in the chat. We said last week that I thought that Momon was set up from the very beginning as a way to try and get influence with the other countries to help rule over them, to basically set up a confrontation where Momon is the best chance and he would be directly involved in any kind of resistance against a being so powerful as Lord Ainz, because everybody knows how powerful Momon the Adventurer is. So he has essentially set himself up to be his own worst enemy, and there's no one else at the moment that's going to be challenging Ainz. And at the same time, the other thing we said is that we were wondering how many agents they have working in sections of the other countries' governments. And obviously this episode confirmed that not only does he have the Wizard of the Empire under his control because of his lust for magic, but they also confirmed something that was a topic of great debate last week, that Princess Rena works for Nazarick.
I know, right?
I was like, oh, okay then.
I mean, I know, right? As soon as Demiurge said the golden princess, I was like, hang on a second. Are they talking about Renner? And yes, of course they were talking about Renner. But she doesn't actually come from Nazarick, they said. She is actually born in the New World, which makes her...
Yeah.
If she did come from Nazarick, she would have been the smartest human in all of Nazarick. But I don't know. I think that's interesting stuff. So, like, I want to see more of Princess Renner after they saying that. I really do.
Yeah.
I think I've just been watching too much El Dorado recently, because he really... Demigo reminds me of what the chief, the one with like the face paint, like warrior paint, where he kind of talks, or in the movie talks for the gods, because he believes that that's what they're thinking. But it is almost in a weird way, even though, like they said in my chat, that it's all to, they think they're acting on what he thinks. They are still going about without consulting him, which could lead to some very like it could, if let's say for instance Ainz becomes a little bit more human in his mind, like his consciousness, it might go too far and he will not be happy with it, because they aren't consulting him, they're just assuming, even if they think they're doing what's right.
Yeah,
even if you know,
that's
if
exactly
you
what I think.
Yeah, if you were a ruler and someone kept acting, you know, on their own behalf, even if it was a good thing, you'd be a bit,
Oh
you're
yeah.
not following orders now, you know?
Silverstone, yeah, we did, but at the same time, it was something that we were talking about from the perspective of the light novels. The anime itself had never directly come out and said it, which was the point we were trying to make last week in the streams. Now the anime actually has officially confirmed that Princess Renner is working for Nazarick, but more importantly, they also showed that they have another agent with inside the Empire. And what I want to know, and what I was saying last week, is clearly stuff is happening outside of what we're seeing in the anime. So I want to know what else is going on with the other countries. Like, we haven't really talked about all the other countries, but quite a few of them got mentioned in this episode, and like we haven't really seen much of the Slain Theocracy since the end of the first season and the beginning of the second season.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we haven't seen it, that doesn't mean that Nazarick isn't doing stuff on their side of the border either. Do they have agents of Nazarick trying to figure out ways to get in or get people on the inside to be helping them, etc.? And, you know, there's all this other stuff going on aside from what we're seeing in the main narrative of the anime. Also, over in Panda's chat, just like to point out that she's a human with intelligence that equals that of Albedo and Demiurge. And then he says, this is not a spoiler, as it was clearly stated in the light novel. That still is a spoiler, because it hasn't been stated in the anime. None of us have read the light novels. It could be the very first page of the light novels, but it's still technically a spoiler if we've only seen it in the anime, and the anime hasn't stated it. Which I think is where a lot of confusion keeps coming in what we call a spoiler. That's how we define a spoiler in this instance.
I think
Cool.
He later put that there's a lot they skipped. I think it's something that would have happened, but they missed it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, sorry, Panda.
It's okay.
There's a comment that I pinned in my latest reaction. Now he states out everything that has been cut out of the episode. Certain things. Do you want to hear them or do you not want to hear them?
Is it Lethus by any chance?
No, it's a guy called Muchacho MRM.
Oh, okay. I have a guy that does that as well.
Yeah, no, literally, this comment, I mean, it is huge. This thing's an essay, for crying out loud. But obviously I'm not going to read it all, but you want to know some of the stuff. Like, it's very interesting.
Yes, please.
Yeah, go on. Pick out your best highlights.
Okay, so first of all, he says Jerkniff was supposed to invite Aura and Mare to a drink and examine them to see Ain's intentions of sending them.
Ah, yes, Mare.
Yes. Which, yeah, I thought that was kind of weird that they just skipped to him waking up from a nap. Not actually interacting with the two of them, which was really weird. But they just totally skipped that. And they said the Dark Elves were uninterested in the drinks and whatever Jerkniff could offer them. Yeah, that's fair enough. Jerkniff actually thought that Mare was a girl, so he fell for the trap. Which is funny. Anime also skipped the mentioning that the noble girl Jerkniff brought with him to please Ainz, but Jerkniff realized how pointless that was when he's seen, obviously, the beautiful maids. Like you said earlier, Panda. So
Yeah.
that's also interesting.
Just before you carry on, DB Geek, I'd just like to say, Jay Gonzalez, who's just congratulated us for pronouncing Mare's name correctly.
Hey!
Yes, I have seen the comments. I have heard your cries. We have all been discussing how to pronounce people's names, and yes, I'm aware that we were saying his name wrong. I think we just said it wrong for so long, it just became natural. So we will say it right from now on.
I will not, because my brain cannot do that.
Also,
Mare.
Chris Anderson says that the countries are the Empire, the Riestes Kingdom, the Slain Theocracy, the Holy Kingdom, the Dragon Kingdom, the Elven Kingdom, and the demi-human territories. That sounds interesting.
That's awesome. I want to know, is there an official map that you can get that showcases the entire world? Because that would be such a cool thing to have.
Yeah, and put it on like a scroll.
Yeah, that would be epic. Anyway, this is the most important thing that I think was cut out. Probably the most epic thing as well that they should have included in the anime. It says here, the anime skipped most of Nazarick's NPCs being present.
all the monsters in the room.
Yeah, in the throne room. This was going to be so epic as Jerkniff and his followers needed courage just to walk towards Ainz was these monsters watched, but instead we got free spawning Master Guardians undead who are a low level 30. Yeah, which is really weird because people are saying that they got their highest level NPCs, like all of them. All of these monsters that are the strongest creatures in all of Nazarick were supposed to be all lined up towards the throne of Ainz Gul'dan, which would have been so epic to see in the anime. I don't know why they didn't include that. Maybe they just got lazy with the drawings and stuff.
Unfortunately, that is probably the truth. Like, it's much easier to draw carbon copies of the same skeleton than it is to draw individual monsters. But at the same time, it's not like they were really in shot that much, so...
Yeah, true. I don't know. It would have been cool to see some of the other monsters that we haven't seen in the anime, though. Even if they were just freeze frames, it would have been awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those things where I've noticed a lot more CGI in this season.
Yeah, I mean, especially with the horses and the carriages, like they were pure CG.
And the Death Knights themselves, too. And
Yeah.
I have a feeling that it probably was more of like a budget thing. Because to design all these monsters would take so much time. And I feel like they're kind of... Because season 3 came out very quick.
Oh
after
yeah, it was
season
like
2.
3 months. 3 months
Yeah.
after season 2.
They
exactly.
probably just ran out of time, and you know, I don't blame them for it, but it is interesting to know. Apparently they also didn't teleport straight into the room. Apparently they made them walk all of the floors, which meant that they got to see all of the different worlds, because apparently each floor is like a different world kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I
that
was
would have
like,
been cool.
That would be really cool to see. But once again, it's like, I can't blame them for not doing that, because that would have taken like a week or like, I don't even know, like weeks and weeks to do that part alone. Even if it was just a quick little montage of them like walking through.
I do and I don't blame them. I mean, it was up to them to release this 3rd season as soon as they did. I mean, they could have spent the extra time, maybe get an extra 3 months to put in these added things, but I think they just wanted to release the season as soon as possible.
Also, for all the people who have just flooded all 3 of our chats, letting us know that there is a map of the new world available
I sent
on
it to
Google.
you guys.
Oh, is there?
I sent it in the Discord.
When we were talking just then, I don't know for sure, but I meant a physical piece of merchandise that you could buy. I already knew that there was a map out there because I've seen it before.
Well, I didn't know there was a map.
Oh,
but
you didn't know there was a map?
No, so this is all like, whoa to me. But honestly, if there was an actual map you can get that's like a scroll, that shit would be so epic. But like I said before, Overlord sucks for merchandise.
It does. It's terrible. I don't understand why.
Drift219 with a $2 donation. Thank you, dude. Hope this helps you, Lord DV. Oh, bro, thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You don't need to do that. Stay away from the donation button.
I know it might not be a map, DB, but there's a lot of albedo wall scrolls you can get.
On it. Send them. Send them.
I will most definitely send them. This one's pretty nice, actually.
I'm just gonna go into DBD's house one day, and it's just gonna be a shrine to albedo in the corner of the room.
How cool would that be? A shrine to albedo. Oh my god.
This one looks like a projector screen, so you could just pull down gently and then pull it back up. So it wouldn't actually be that much. It wouldn't be too difficult, to be fair.
Oh man, that would be so cool. Let me see this.
Sorry, we've just lost DB Geek temporarily.
Sorry, dudes. I'm just let me gush over albedo some more. I know I do it enough as it is, but just let me be, damn it.
I need a Sebas body pillow or a Gazette body pillow.
I actually saw one at Comic-Con here in Dublin this year.
Oh my god.
Just so you know.
Yes, I know that the maids are some of the weakest, but compared to the new world, they're pretty strong.
I need to get me some money for when we go to the London MCM Comic Con, because I'm on a mission to get me a body pillow. I'm on a mission. I need things. You know my love of plushies.
I do. I have a mission as well, which is to spend as little as possible at MCM, but you know, I might get something, but it'll have to be something that actually gets my attention, rather than just, you know, oh, that looks cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like,
everything.
it's very difficult not to buy when you're surrounded by basically everything you like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like there's when I go shopping with my family, they're all in the clothes store, so I don't usually get anything. When I get introduced to a shop where there's stuff I like, I need everything. Like, I'm loot hungry in real life. It sucks that it costs money.
Wait, Ben, you're telling me there's fan art of albedo as a high schooler?
Of course there is.
Link me, brother. Link me, damn it. Anyway, back to Overlord episode 9. I think one of the most epic scenes was obviously the end scene where, what's his name? Fleur? What's his name? Feckin' name? Fluter, yeah. Fluter was presented to Momon, and he's seen his sheer power and just broke down in tears and kneeled down before him and pledged his allegiance because of the power was so immense. Scott Kilglutty with the $2 donation. Bro, thank you. Stay away from that button, please.
I am the fan service queen, so I'm just getting loads of images for DB Geek. You're welcome, good sir.
Please don't do that during the stream.
Oh, I'm doing it during the stream.
That image that Panda has posted is not safe for work.
Stop it, Panda!
I'm not
God
looking at this
damn it!
anymore. But yeah, congrats on getting all the donations, DB.
Yeah, thanks. And thanks to everybody donating. Seriously, you're all crazy people. You're all worthy. You're all worthy. Did you see Can't Stop Amani is watching Overlord now?
Yes.
So Staz. She's up to
Staz has
date.
caught us up.
Oh,
isn't-
yes!
This is safe for work, but this one just looks awesome. I don't know if it's like official art or not. No, it's not. It's a deviant art, but it's amazing.
Drift219
Yes.
with a $2 donation. Let the man have his waifu time, damn it.
Eduardo
so
asks,
cool.
what did we think of Kakutis being the one giving Ainz the title of Sorcerer King?
I preferred Sabas's because I think the king speaks volume more than anything else.
I cracked up when someone said the Love King. I was like, oh, please let that be his name. I know it's
That
not.
was
That was so funny.
that was
sounds
Yeah.
like a
That
pimp's
was
name.
Mari's judgment.
I was like, all hail Lord Ainz, the Love King.
Bone Daddy.
Queen.
Bone Daddy King.
Bone Daddy?
Yeah, that's his nickname.
Bone, baby.
The Bone Daddy.
Bone King.
Yeah, I like the Supreme King. I thought that was cool. Probably because it came out of the Mount of Albedo, of course. My girl.
You need to do a small abridged of that scene of them all doing the names, and it just goes to Albedo, but in like a really manly voice. Like we need Grendy to do it. Just says the Bone King.
The Bone King. I think that would be epic. That's definitely something we should look into doing.
Yeah, I'm sure we could all do that between us.
Yeah, I'm sure we can. It's a short enough scene as well, so it should be epic.
I'm not
Oh,
sure
look! Anime Panda's in the chat!
Bone.
Bone. Bone. Lewd Angel says the motor boner. Jesus.
Welcome to the stream, Saucy Tucker.
Oh, jeez.
Someone
Should
says
I-
he
should
felt
I
he should
take
have
note
been
of
the
these?
God King.
The God King. Family friendly stream, people. Family
I'm gonna
friendly.
take note of these in case we ever actually do that abridged. So
Yeah.
we can get these motor boner. Love it.
Motor boner. Pimp Daddy. Pimp Bone Daddy.
Silverstone, I can't
boner.
talk to you about Adventure Time because I don't watch it. So
Come on.
Oh yeah, I hear
friends.
it has come to an end. Adventure Time.
yeah, he just said he just watched the Adventure Time finale and then Overlord. I can't take so many feels. My partner loves Adventure Time and she keeps trying to persuade me to watch the whole thing with her. I will at some point, but
Calcium King.
the King of Gods.
Popo Bone.
The King of Gods, or just people are saying that they should have just pitched the Overlord. That would have been
I was
epic.
just about to say that. I was just about to.
That would have been
Yeah.
epic,
I thought that as well.
but
I'm
they
so-
didn't.
I'm sorry, Eustace. All I can hear in my head with kings and gods is I can just hear Dragon Ball abridged Broly talking to Vegeta.
Oh
Dark
shit!
Scale
Yeah.
helped us out. Sheltier's suggestion was the Beauty King. Aura's was the Strong King. Mare's Mare.
You said mayor. You said mayor.
Lanier was the Wise King. Sabas was the King. Albedo was Supreme King, and Cocytus was the Supreme King. But Paoluna suggests just calling him Daddy.
Someone said, and I quite like this, Ainz should have been called the Calcium King.
Yes.
The Milk
Yes.
King.
Oh, Jesus, I like your reference. My power is maximumer!
Nice.
Papa Bone Daddy.
What is a god to a non-believer? Do you believe now?
Feel free
Epic.
to play to your gods. With spoilers, I won't be listening.
Papa Bones. Love it. The
Papa
Boner
Bones.
King. The Boner King. Oh
That's
my
what I
God.
said. It's so
You
good.
guys keep chatting for a minute. I've just got to step away from my screen for 2 seconds, guys. But keep listening to DB Geek and Panda. I'll be right back.
Oh no, he's left us to our own devices.
Oh no!
Ah!
Anyway, welcome everybody to the stream. Yes, we've been doing this quite regularly, which is awesome. It turned
weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row, which is unheard of, because usually our schedules never match. But, you know, it's working out, which is awesome. So be sure to leave a like on the stream, dudes, if you haven't already. And if you are just tuning in, I am accompanied by the Anime Panda over on Twitch.
Hello.
And Psycho Girl Videos, who is currently absent at the moment, but he will be back. Both links to respective streamers are in the description below. So go check that shit out if you haven't already. Also, if you're wondering what music is playing in the background, it's called No Copyright Music, because, you know, copyright. The Outer Rim royalty-free epic music. Go check it out. It's an awesome playlist. But that aside, yes, we are talking about Overlord Season 3, Episode 9, and all of the epicness around it. What was your guys' favorite moments of that episode? Let me know in the chat right now.
Yeah, honestly, like, I really liked the episode. I know a lot of stuff was left out of it, but from just an anime viewer, I really liked it. I thought it was interesting. You could tell, like, as people were telling me what was missed out, you could tell that there was some stuff missed, but I feel like we all got there in the end.
Psycho
you
just
know?
ran away, indeed, but I came back.
Anubis has just said the episode was complete shit. Wow.
Yeah. Anubis was not happy with the episode when I was reacting to it. It missed everything from the anime. He marked it a 2 out of 10. He
Wow.
did not like it.
Look, Anubis, I'm sure we'd see things from your point of view if we were respective light novel readers as well, but we have not read them. So as anime onlys, we thought this episode was quite good. But you know, I'm not dissing your opinion at all or anything like that. I'm just saying. And shout out to Stephen Z, who's in the chat. Anyway, you were saying?
I've already seen the comment, but Drift219 just said his calcium level is over 9,000.
Yeah.
Apparently there was a lot of drama missed. I remember that being a comment from earlier. I think they definitely missed out a lot of stuff, but I think they kind of wanted it to be more like a... I don't really know. I don't know.
She doesn't know.
I feel like it almost speaks louder that he wasn't, like, boasting. He didn't feel the need to boast. He already knew that that was enough, almost. Like,
Yeah.
I feel, like, even in the light novels and stuff, I feel like it was enough. Like, the prince knew, like, straight away that he had nothing he could give. I would completely, like, I understand why Ainz is teaming up with them, but from an actual, just regular standpoint, thank you for the follow. From a regular standpoint, it makes no sense. Ainz gains nothing from this, really, at all. He just gets one less person coming to his house, essentially. But I don't know. Bubbles.
Robso98 says, I really want to see this episode in abridged version, and to which I have to ask, are you saying that you really want about you want to see, you know, like a Team Daigurin, for example, actually, you know, abridge more than just the first episode?
Yeah, I see that they got their first episode back,
Yeah.
which is awesome. So hopefully that'll motivate them to do episode 2, because they're so good.
Yeah.
Jock General Scale says, didn't anyone love how the Emperor knew straight away that Ainz and Nazarick were a threat to future mankind? I think Aura and Mare showed that pretty much. Yeah, exactly. I think the dragon killing most of the knights has been a big thing.
Are you alright, Psycho?
Archer throws up. It's over 9,000.
No, no, read the comment before it.
What does the eye
Arch,
say?
what
about-
does the eye say about his calcium level?
Oh, no.
It's over 9.
Yes! Yes! Shout out to that dude with that epic comment, bro. Speaking of, I'm gonna
Captain
go to
Ken.
the bathroom because I need to do something.
Welcome to the chat.
Oh my, was the Albedo pictures too much?
Oh! He said he wanted them to what?
Work together so there was less
Enemies to watch out for. Yeah.
Which makes sense, but you know. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hey, Kinzukri.
And then she was ripped to parts. Yep. SYIANCE, if you haven't seen the episode yet, I would advise you go and watch it. I mean, thank you for being here, dude. It's you get a cool icon now as well that you've joined the channel, because it's not technically called sponsoring, even though it's got a great big S next to your name, which I find comical. But thank you for stopping by to the channel, dude.
What do you mean, Ben? And like, yeah. I love how SYIANCE has these like different personalities.
I find it a bit weird, but I do like it overall.
I dig it because he has eyes literally everywhere.
The Emperor knows that Fluder is pretty much the most powerful caster in several kingdoms. When he starts going batshit crazy at the sight of a few things he's done, he knows to be worried. Yeah, I really liked his reaction. It was like he was having a mental breakdown. I thought that was hysterical. Trap King / SYIANCE, thank you very much for the €5 donation. I am a super subscriber now.
Damn right, SYIANCE is like the ultimate supporter, bro.
Aww.
He really is. Like, he's the MVP.
And Sensen, I really want to see Albedo in full armor again as well. I really want her to do something other than stand there looking hot. I want her to actually get her armor on and go out and kick some ass and show off her power.
I know, right? I mean, she was like amazing in season 1.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see that again from her. I want to see that craziness.
Hey, the one fun. Welcome to the stream, dude.
Oh, bro, what's up, dude? What's happening? Alright, so we got 130 people watching. Be sure to smash that like button.
Oh my! Wow. Nice.
Also smash the like button over on Psycho Gold's stream as well. And give a follow to my girl Anime Panda on Twitch.
What he said.
Senpai noticed me.
Well, you are in the chat,
Guys.
god damn it.
Everyone clip it. He called me his girl. Clip it now.
Anime Dio Almighty is talking to me through DB Geek stream and says, "Tell Anime Panda that I recently followed her on Twitch."
Oh, thank you very much, man.
Hey, get those follows flowing.
Silverstone, don't worry about it, dude. It's completely cool.
I'll move you through, Gonzalez. It's basically just to stop spamming, which is something that happened really sadly in and I didn't want it happening, so I thought I'd put up like a little wall. But I will. Remember when you had that person like spam your Discord, you know, and they just kept putting like links and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So since then I put up that reception wall, so if it's a bot, obviously they'll stop posting.
Yeah.
Oh, countdown. Thank
Oh
you.
shit. Real Shadow said Albedo is the manager of the tomb, so she stays inside a lot. Well, that makes sense, I guess. But come on, we want to see her fully fledged in armor again.
That's 6 months in a row SS Countdowns Live has subscribed. Thank you so much.
Whoop whoop! Subscribe! Flow into subscribers! Also, Psycho Gold is on Twitch if you want to, you know, be so kind.
Noel is also on there. He's great.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
great.
on Twitch under PsychoGold Gaming. Some of you have actually seen it pop into the streams recently, which has been quite nice. Captain Kin says, you know what you guys should do? You guys should all have a light novel reading live stream together.
I
Yeah.
so would. and we could thank you, Stas. I so would, and I would love that we could all read it in different voices, but I don't have the money for them.
Steven Z. Sorry,
win the
man.
lottery real quick.
Steven Z's comment's hilarious. Says, DB, are you attacking me because there's a bee in my room? Get your soldier out of my room, goddammit. Hey, I'm sorry, dude. The hype is real. They're all over. The swarm is growing.
Scott
Hey,
Perez
Zai.
says, just finished the reaction. Nice, dude. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, you done it right, my friend. Go check out the reactions and then join the stream. Also, you can go back and watch what we were saying earlier.
Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Bubbles around.
Also,
Okay.
all streams are going live on our channel, so you won't miss anything, really.
Hey, Ozai. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to all the new people who've suddenly jumped on.
You should have a PO box and let us send you the novels. Kinsukri, I think it costs more to open a PO box than it would to actually buy them.
Yeah, I looked
Yeah.
into it. It's expensive, man. It's
Yeah.
expensive to
Yeah.
run a PO box.
Yeah, it is. There's one near me as well, and I thought about it. Not for now, but like in the future. And like you said, I looked at the prices, and now I'm like, damn, that's not happening.
I mean, I have my donation bar and the Patreon. That's about as far as it goes. Oh
Yeah.
my god, thank you.
Dan, hey,
Thank you for the bits.
Geeky isn't going back and reading the light novels as he's watching the anime. He doesn't have the light novels currently.
I do not, but I will very, very soon. And I really want to live stream my reading, so we'll see what's gonna happen there.
It's okay, the one fun. You're here on YouTube, so don't worry about it.
Nord Bravo says, let's see Psycho Gold, DB Diamond, and Panda Platinum. I love it!
Yes.
Platinum. Hell yeah.
That's
I'll take that.
epic. That's epic, dude.
Psycho is streaming on his YouTube, which is Psycho Girl Videos. This is YouTube.
Yeah, sorry,
DB
Anubis
Geek-
the God. I'm confusing. I have both a Twitch and a YouTube.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I also have a Twitch, but I'm never
Ben-
active on it, so.
Ben said that if we were to do light novel readings, I should do Albedo.
Yeah, definitely.
And
That would be cool.
Platinum. I
See you,
vote
the
that I
one
do
son.
the male voices, and then you guys have to do the female ones.
Hey, grown child, welcome. Thank you for checking my stream out, coming from DB Geek stream.
Way awesome. The connection is real. Ben has posted a fan art of Albedo in the Discord.
Elbow.
I got too
Elbow.
hyped. I couldn't even.
Albedo the elbow.
Nice.
Where is it, dude? Where is
Ozai,
it?
We actually were talking about that before you turned up. So yeah, you were just one episode two ahead of yourself. See you, Usos. Just joined the stream. Whose land do you, DB Geek, and Panda think Ainz will take to create his kingdom? I don't think he'll take anyone's land
I think
for a
he'll
minute.
take everyone's.
Yeah, I think he will take everyone's
much.
eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Ben says he's heard DV Geek do an Albedo voice. May I hear this?
Yeah, may I hear that as well? Because I don't remember that. And if I did do an Albedo voice, god damn, I'm so sorry. Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Nani?
I know that the Albedo, Sebas, and Kakutis are like rock, paper, scissors. They are the trifecta, and they all cancel each other out.
Mm-hmm.
That's why Kakutis was there to stop Sebas when they thought that he might have betrayed them.
Mm-hmm.
You're just gonna punch that girl in the face. I love Ferrari and Sebas. I want to see more of them.
Yeah, you really like those two.
I love them so much. Maybe because I imagine I'm Ferrari and
Is Sebas best boy?
Seven faithfully.
Hey
My
Anubis,
best boy.
welcome to the stream. And he's going to explain to me why he didn't like the episode. Okay.
Ooh, this is gonna be a long one.
Oh yeah. Good night, Stars.
Koi Quito
Good night,
1996 says, when's the next Naruto reaction? I'm not sure, dude. Maybe this week. I don't know. Like I said, I'm taking these reactions quite casually because there's a lot of episodes. So
Naruto.
Yeah.
So Anubis says the main points here were the power play to make the alliance between Nazarick and the Empire, the drama and the power plays of Nazarick over the Empire and Jerkniv, also the Emperor's thoughts and deductions, which made the drama effect skyrocket with some comic elements along with world building. Hi. Okay, fair enough. Hi, the Academ. Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome everybody to the
Hi.
stream, bro.
Oh my god! Thank you so much. Silverstone donated £20.
Whoa!
Oh my god!
Shout out to
Thank you so much.
Silverstone! Everybody show love to Silverstone in the chats below.
Thank you so
Silverstone is like
much.
one of my oldest and most frequent commenters / subscribers, so thank you for going over and checking out Panda, dude.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you
awesome,
so
bro.
much.
That was
should be enough for
awesome.
the first 2 books. Oh my god, Stone, that I promise you, if that's what the donation's for, that is going straight on them books. I promise you that. Thank you so much.
That was awesome.
Oh, that actually made my day.
North Bravo says,
Aw.
nice Silverstone! Yeah! Everybody comment Silverstone in the chat. Show your love. Let's go.
Oh, Stone.
Yeah, the Academ. I honestly don't think we'll be able to do it next week, but yes, ironically, despite the fact we all said we couldn't do this every week, we pretty much have so far.
Yeah, we were saying that while you had gone to the bathroom, dude. We were like, for some reason, some miracle, we're doing this 3 weeks in a row. Which is awesome. Like, I'd like to do this as a weekly thing, but it's just so difficult.
Dan H says, see, after last week's episode, you will start to see the anime-only people start to realize SYIANCE is not a nice guy, then start whining about the show. Well, me, DB Geek, and Panda are anime-only people, dude, and I want him to get darker and more evil.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
I'm all
So,
for it. Any evil
I don't
things he
think so.
does, I'm all for it.
Oh, I'm so. Oh, someone said something mean to me.
I don't like your hair, Panda.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah, exactly, Ozai, exactly. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thanks for showing love for Silverstone in the chat, dudes. Yeah, he's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, everybody's mentioning it now.
Awesome. MVP of the stream!
But Silverstone, if you want to drop a follow over on my Twitch as well, feel free to come and check out some of the gaming streams I do with Panda. Like, we stream gaming stuff quite a lot.
Yeah.
Dan H. Panda and I are always mean to each other, don't worry.
Steven Z says, I'm anime only as well, but bring more evil. Yeah, bro. You need to do more reactions to the series. I know you started, but I didn't see any more new episodes from you. I want to see more.
Exactly.
I want to see more, goddammit.
I mean, they're not NPCs though. I should clarify SYIANCE. Like, I used to constantly make that comparison and people would go mental, so just warning you now. Like, they're definitely people. Like, they're not NPCs.
Yeah.
Silverstone, I actually don't know how to set that up. If you are by any chance in my Discord, or if you fancy just messaging me on any of my social medias below, and let me know how to do that, because I have absolutely no idea.
But yeah,
No,
welcome everybody to the stream.
Sorry, DB Geek.
Mhm.
Silverstone. So, are you not supposed to be asleep right now then? Because I'm normally, like, this is when we stream. Like, not right now. This is usually when I'm ending streaming. But, like, we would have been streaming for the last few hours if I was doing a gaming stream. So if you're awake now, it's up to you. But, like, we don't stream particularly any different times.
Sweet. Steven Z. Looking forward to them, bro.
Ooh. In the Discord. Discord.
Oh, okay,
Ah.
Silverstone.
That's so cool, Kinsukri. Kinsukri just sent me an image of his SYIANCE shirt, and it's really badass.
What? It's very
Do you
hard to
mind
find
me-
Overlord stuff.
Do you mind me to show it, Kinsukri? Or is it, because I don't know if that's, I'm assuming that's you.
Yes, SYIANCE, he does know that he's in a new
Oh, that's
world.
not him in the picture. Wait.
Ew. Right.
That is a really cool. Hold on, let me do this. I can do this. Hold on, lads. Hold on.
Hold on, laddies.
She's on it. She's on it. If I do that.
I love how many people are saying about the high-level monsters that should have been in the throne room, and then someone has said, it's sad that there are only 4 episodes left with so much content to cover. Hope Madhouse can make it work. Yeah, I agree, dude. Like, I'm expecting a lot from these upcoming 4 episodes.
Oh, that is an epic shirt. I see it. It's epic.
No,
It's
it's so cool.
so epic. Yeah, no, speaking of only 4 episodes left. Yeah, I know, but God, I wouldn't be surprised if Overlord dropped the bombshell. Overlord Season 4 coming December 2018. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. I really wouldn't.
Oh, Cocytus is apparently, I don't know if I said it earlier, I was going to, but I can't remember if I actually did say it. Someone in the chat said that Cocytus is actually the strongest in physical form. So I'm assuming, like, strength-wise, Cocytus is the strongest of the Guardians.
Oh, yeah, of course. Rethgaul
Yeah.
Fang says, found you because of your Overlord reactions. Really love your reactions. Keep rocking it, my man. Thanks, dude.
Aw.
Thanks, Rethgaul. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate that.
Anubis says Fluder is the core of the Empire. He can win against the entire Empire. And that doesn't surprise me. Like, it was obvious that he was deemed the most powerful of everybody in the Empire. And obviously that's why it was such a problem when the Emperor realized that he was the one that had betrayed him. And, you know, like they said, if he tried to remove him politically, it just wouldn't work because everybody in the kingdom would go mad and all the other countries would then perceive them as weak. So yeah, I knew that he was a big deal. But to answer another question, which is that do I really think he's working for SYIANCE? Yes. The end sequence pretty much made that very clear. Like, he wants more powerful magic and he wants to know the secrets of magic.
And he'd give anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. Pretty
Apparently
much.
Fludo is able to do 6-tier magic,
Yeah, he says that in the episode.
which is pretty darn swell. Isn't Fludo just slightly below the maids?
I don't think so. I think isn't he? He's still lower than the maids, isn't he?
That's what I thought.
Yeah, just slightly below the maids. So it's below them.
I'd say it's a lot below them.
Yeah, because they're like. Well, I mean.
No,
maybe
because I think the
he was
maids.
created by another character.
I think the maids can reach 7 to nearly 8-tier magic.
Maids can do 7 and 8.
Yeah, that's what I
Fludo can
thought.
do 6.
Yeah, so significantly lower. I think one of my favorite scenes was when they changed the weather. Like, that shit was badass, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that was cool. That was really cool.
So
They were like,
casually as well, like.
let's make it sunny. It's, you know, let's have a picnic.
Okay, so Anubis has just said. Wait, what? That's okay. So 2 different people have just had 2 different answers. Anubis reckons he's above, but then 2 people have said that he's not. He said that Fluder is comparable to Evil Eye. And then Dan H has said that everybody's favorite maid, who I can't pronounce, Nebe, can do tier 8 magic.
Nabe.
Yeah.
Nabe.
Not all of them are into magic like Solution and Free. Depends on the maid.
No, Solution
Yeah.
is just into some weird shit.
Solution's into eating peeps.
Eating bibis.
He's barely above a Death Knight, says Ozai.
Ben
He's way
said-
below the maids, says Anim. Yeah, everybody's saying he's way beneath the
Can I-
maids.
Can
Yeah, I
just
thought
say
so.
something? Can I just say something? I finally pronounced something right. Ben says I said it right. I'm assuming it's about Nabe.
Nabe.
Nabe. Instead of Nabe. Nabe.
Oh, okay, Anubis. That's fair enough. I get it. I get
And
it.
if that's what you're on about, and I said something right, that's incredible because I can never get names right.
Hackroots02 says, what about the face-off of Ainz versus Gazef Stronov? Would that be a cliffhanger? I mean, I don't think it's going to be much of a cliffhanger because we all know where Gazef stands in regards Ainz.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's going to be cool scene, and a lot of it's going to be staged, but I don't think it's going to be a cliffhanger at all.
We all know that Ainz would win if it was a genuine fight.
Oh yeah.
I just need to say something quickly. I'm hoping that Silverstone is in one of our chats because he hasn't typed anything for a while. But Silverstone has just donated £2 through my Twitch donation link.
Oh,
thank you very much, Silverstone.
Silverstone, bro, you're killing it, dude.
And you're able to write stuff in my donations. You have wrote the words test.
Nice. Favorite Overlord characters? Go, Panda.
Favorite what? Sorry.
Overlord character.
Okay.
Sabas, Shari, Entoma, Alvado,
Are you just gonna list every character out, Panda?
the main lizard man and the albino female one. I like them. I like oh, don't put me on the spot like this. You're making me nervous.
Sorry, I need to read this comment out because it's clearly a typo. So they're talking about Evil Eye versus the maids and saying how powerful the maids are, and someone has just written, anime guys just said in capital letters, but she has a spell that affects the incest maid.
Oh
I want her to be an
no!
incest maid.
Oh no!
I don't think I've met her.
Oh no, dude, you poor dude. And Psycho has just read that comment out loud. You poor man.
Yeah, I know he meant insect guys, but I was just laughing when I read it. I was like, the incest maid. Now that sounds better. That should have been a character.
Maybe it is in the light novels. We don't know.
Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Everything's a character in the app.
Oh, jeez.
That is too much for me. Oh my god.
The 8th maid, the secret incest maid. Yes, Gonzalez, yes.
Oh god. That's
I'm getting
funny.
up like an image of like all the characters, so I'm not forgetting anyone. There were so many characters that were introduced to you.
That's true, Anubis. I really want to see more of Gargantua. Like, he doesn't have a personality, but I don't care. I would just love for him to set him off against someone. Be like Godzilla coming and knocking on their doors.
Nor Bravo
I'm
says,
just
Stevie,
sending
who
over-
is your favorite character? That's a tough one, dude. I mean, we all know who my bae is. But I have to say, like, if I had to really think about it, who's my favorite character in Overlord?
Bye,
Yeah.
Steven Z. Killer.
I
It's
just
actually a
sent you
tough
an
one.
Image on Discord, guys.
Let me think. Who do I think is a really good character? I don't know. I really like Brains as a character. I feel like he's not
Yeah.
he's not in this enough, and I think any scenes that he's been in, I've really liked his character. But I can't say for sure because I haven't seen enough of him yet. So I don't know.
He was cool. He was cool. I do like Brain. He's awesome.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my dude. So, okay, first of all, Panda, that picture, just no.
wait, what picture?
Check the
In
Discord.
Discord.
And then we'll lose you for a few minutes.
Oh no.
So, Silverstone.
Oh! Whoa!
You're
that
welcome.
reaction.
You're welcome.
Just I'm gonna go offline for a few minutes. I'll be
5 to 10
back.
minutes.
Yeah, give or take. 6 minutes and 30 seconds to be precise. I'll be back. Yeah, I'll see you guys. God damn it, Panda! Don't you be doing that! Don't you be doing that during the stream! God damn it, girl!
Silverstone 98 has just donated £20 with a message that reads,
Whoa!
"So I will go to bed now. So bye bye. But this should also be enough for the first 2 light novel books."
Holy macaroni and cheese, bro! Silverstone!
Thank you very much, Silverstone. I will indeed buy the light novels. In fact, I will order them right now on stream because they've been in my wish list for what feels like forever.
Oh my god, dude. Silverstone. Show love to Silverstone, everybody, once again.
Silverstone.
Holy crap.
I would totally actually go and order right now, but I know I don't trust myself because I will probably end up showing my card details by accident.
Oh yeah, well I've only
I
got
don't
my
trust
webcam
myself.
up, so.
Oh yeah, I've got screen catcher, so I'm not. I ain't doing it right now.
Oh my god.
I'll risk it.
Oh, see you later, Steven Z. You said you might stream later. If you're streaming later, I might be still awake. I might hop in and say hello. But see you later,
What do you
dude.
mean if? I don't know when you sleep.
Yeah, I don't know when I sleep either. Yeah, dude, awesome. Yeah, man, so many people in the chat still. Welcome everybody. Still over 100 people in this stream.
SYIANCE asks, wait, what happened? What happened, SYIANCE, is Silverstone donated in total £22.23 through Twitch because he can't, because YouTube Super Chat won't allow PayPal as a form of payment, apparently. I don't know, I've never used it. So he went over to my Twitch, and I said, and there's a link there where you can make donations, obviously through my Twitch, but that still works even when I'm not live. So that's what he's done, and he's just given me the money to buy the first 2 light novels. So that's what you missed.
And speaking of, Silverstone just jumped into my chat and said, "I'm sorry, dude, I got nothing for you, but maybe later." Bro, dude, just being in the chat and what you've done for the other 2 is amazing, bro. So thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. It means so much. You have no idea.
Shout out to you, dude. Seriously, big shout out.
You made my day, man.
We shall embark our journey into light novels very soon.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
I am super excited for it. That's gonna be awesome.
Thanks,
How many
lousy
light novels
YouTube.
are
Appreciate
there?
it.
Sorry?
How many light novels are there in total?
Oh,
13?
13, I think, yeah.
Okay.
And they're big, thick books, like they're proper reads.
So the first one is £11.74, and then the second one is
$14.99.
And then from then on, they're all pretty much $14.99 from what I can see.
I think it depends where you look. Like, Volume 5 is a tenner, Volume 6 is £12, Volume 7 is £10. They jump up and down. God knows why.
And Samuel York has just said that only 7 are actually out in English. What?
Yeah, that's why everybody in my Discord has I literally had a massive conversation on my Discord the other night with Lupus, Regina, and a couple of other people about the light novels, and basically you can only get 7 of them because there's only 7 that have been translated officially, but a fan translator by the name of Nigel has done all of them.
Oh, that's amazing.
Pretty much everybody universally agreed that oh, there you go, people have just started saying Nigel Sammer is a god. Pretty much everyone says that Nigel's translations are actually better than the official translations.
Whoa. Ozai, dude, I'm not ignoring you, bro. Shout out to you, dude. I just never seen your comments, dude. Sorry.
Yeah, they fly by so quick. And DB Geek has like 100 more people than me.
8 is coming out in 2 weeks.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
And volume 14 of the light novels will be out in 2019.
Oh.
Nice.
Damn, son. Dave to Dinosaur. Oh, dude, you were in my last stream donating like a mad mofo. What's happening, bro?
He's asking, where can I find this Nigel?
I don't know. Some say he's above the gods.
Everybody's saying how good
god.
Nigel is.
Yeah.
And even Anubis is like, yeah, he's a god. Nigel hype.
Nigel hype.
Verse 9 is on Sky the Wood. Okay. Mariyama and Sobin are gods in their own right, but Nigel ... Oh boy, Nigel. Nigel is the hero the community has needed. This is what we needed to do. We just needed to say the word Nigel and the chat exploded like a grenade.
Yeah. Caesar, welcome, bro. Welcome to the stream. You just hopped on. You can go back and watch what we were saying, but like I said, this is going to be posted onto our channels anyway, so you didn't really miss anything, bro.
Go to the Overlord Reddit. I don't really frequent the platform known as Reddit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I check out some Reddits, but I don't go to Reddit that often.
How long
Also,
until someone makes
says
a
that
Nigel YouTube account and comments saying, like, it's me, Nigel?
It's okay, Anubis. I've got links to all of the Nigel translations. Silverstone, I still plan to do exactly that. I've just ordered the Volume 1 and Volume 2 of the light novels.
Yeah, defo.
Also, Ozai says, I told D that his Bayan favorite character is obviously Shaltir. I'm 99% confident that he's going to disagree with you, Ozai.
How dare you say such a thing? Everybody knows who my Bay is. Everybody. Not just Overlord, in all of anime, goddammit.
Frosty Neeps, is that you, Lupus in Disguise? I think it is, from memory. Go to Overlord Discord. Wait, what? What do you mean go to the Overlord Discord?
And Ben, if it's anything like character creation on Sims, like I would download mods to make their boobs bigger. Like I'm sure the character creators would just like whoop up that booby land. Although we know Sheltier stuffs, doesn't she?
Ozai, how dare you say such a thing? Sheltier is not obviously better than Albedo. I thank you very much.
Casper Francis, I'm going to ask everybody that question, even though it's a little bit off topic, but asks, what made you get into watching anime? And the answer for me, Casper, is when I first started watching anime, I was born in the early 90s, so I was kind of watching cartoons at the same time that anime was being brought into the West. So I watched anime without even really knowing that I was watching anime. So that's how I started watching anime. And then as time went on, I started to know what was anime, what was anime-esque, what was a cartoon. And I kept finding anime shows that I liked, even though they were obviously all dubbed. And then eventually I started to find Japanese shows because I like tokusatsu anyway, which if you don't know, it's things like Ultraman, Kamen Rider, Super Sentai, Godzilla. But because of that, I then found places to find subtitle shows, and I found tons of anime that don't get dubbed. The one that brought me back into doing anime reactions, and the one that got me to start watching anime again, is one of DB Geek's favorite shows, and is one of my favorite shows, which is actually Psychopaths. If it hadn't been for me picking up that DVD at MCM 2 years ago, I think, like maybe 3, I probably still wouldn't have got back into watching anime. What about you two?
Yeah, interesting. You go first, Panda.
Oh, sorry. Oh, good night, Silverstone.
Good night, Silverstone!
Well, as a kid, I watched Pokemon, but I think everyone watched a little bit of anime, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon.
Yep.
So I don't really count that as, like, my starting. But in year 11, when I was in learning support with a bunch of other people in school, I met a bunch of people through there who were all really geeky, really nerdy, just like me, and they introduced me to... We went around one of their houses and we watched Attack on Titan. That was the first anime I ever watched, like, you know, to watch anime. And I instantly fell in love with it. But the first one I finished was Death Note. But since then, I've just not stopped watching it. Like, just anime in general is so creative, it's so clever, and I find that with something so... I don't know, it's... Compared to regular TV, it's next level for me, and I don't know. I love it. I really love it. Everything about it's great, and it's made me be able to make so many new friends. And I'm really happy to have watched it. I'm not gonna get soppy. What? No, you. Go on, DB Geek.
just before DB Geek answers, there's two things. The first one is someone has just said Sailor Moon is the first anime most girls watch. But I actually used to watch Sailor Moon.
Don't kill me. I've never watched Sailor Moon.
And I'm fairly confident DB Geeks watch Sailor Moon, right?
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. Don't know what you're talking about. I ain't in this shit on stream again. God damn it.
And the other thing is, Ozai has just said something that is so interesting, and if anyone has links, I will definitely take them. But apparently, Maruyama, the author of Overlord, and Carlos Zen, the author of Yojo Senki, co-wrote an alternate short story where Tanya and her crew are in the new world, as in where Ainz currently is.
No way!
I've seen some fan art someone sent me on Twitter.
What? That shit's amazing!
Tanya mixed with Overlord, and it was like over a cake.
Oh my god, I need to see that. I need to see that. That's amazing.
I haven't seen the shorts or anything, but I've seen art of them two mixed, and it looks cool. I could imagine if instead of
Holy shit!
Whoa, what?
DB Geek, check your Twitter.
Check. Is this safe to check now?
Yes.
Do I need to take a timeout after seeing?
It's the front cover for the crossover, and it's Ainz staring into Tanya's eyes.
What?
Yes.
What? 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 Wait.
where.
Holy shit!
It's only aimed at us, Panda. Hang on.
Yeah, and it's got the cake that you're on about, Panda. That's not fan art. That looks official, like the Overlord novels.
It's not fan art. It's official.
I know you guys can barely see that. Holy crap, that's amazing.
Oh, thank you, Ozai. There's the link with the actual translated version. Okay, I'm reading that tonight.
Thank you.
Giving
Ozai.
holding the picture up to his stream. I'm sorry, guys. Hang on.
Hang on, I want to get this up so you guys can see it.
Oh my! Just open the Albedo picture again.
No.
Put him.
Post the link,
Alright.
please. This is Chris Anderson. To what? The picture. I would put it up in my stream, but the last time I did that, it caused the stream to crash, so I'm not going to.
Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was you, Ozai, who sent it to me. Someone sent it to me on Messenger. Hold on, let me see.
Crap, where did I put that now?
Eric Langlois, while I definitely agree, I won't say no to the other thing either. But no, he definitely has. Like, Ozai is really good at sending us stuff on Twitter. It's really nice to have supporters like Ozai. Also, DB Geek, whilst you're faffing with your tech, everyone in my chat wants to know, how did you start watching anime?
Alright, I'll get to that first. Anyway, everybody's watching the stream. Here's the picture. How cool is that? Anybody that's fans of both shows, this is pretty damn cool. Check it out. It's covering my face. Check it out! It's awesome!
I have got to ask quick. How long are we going for tonight?
Oh god. I don't mind. You know me. I'm super chill. I'm gonna leave that there because that is worthy to stay there. Anyway, yes. So how did I get into anime? Here we go. Story time with DB Geek. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen of the chat, anybody that's been wanting to know when I got into anime, I got into anime a very, very long time ago. Kind of similar to how Psycho got into anime. It was just cartoons at the time, but it was a lot more adult-ish. You know, it wasn't something I was used to. I wasn't used to so much gore and violence in cartoons until I watched a movie with my little sister called Akira. This is actually the first animated thing from Japan that I ever seen, and I was just so captivated by it, by the sheer detail in the animation and just the weirdness of it. That's what really got me into anime. I was like, I need to see more of this. So like I delved in deeper, and they actually used to air these shows and these anime on Sci-Fi, which was on Sky. And I used to watch Ghost in the Shell. I know Full Metal Alchemist was advertised there before, but I think I only seen glimpses of that. But obviously I've watched that in full as well. But a lot of the anime actually I found was on Sci-Fi, and it was all subtitled stuff. But I didn't mind subtitled stuff because, as Psycho Girl did, I used to watch a lot of action movies and martial arts kung fu movies back in the day, and like they were all subtitles, and so I was so used to it. So when that came along, that's when I really got into anime, and I started watching loads of anime. Like, I've been into anime since I was like yay high. And of course then the big shows like, you know, Dragon Ball Z came around, the likes of Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! The stuff that people didn't really know was anime at the time was anime, and it was the dub anime. But like I said, I've been into anime way before there was such a thing as dub anime. And yeah, I've been watching anime ever since. And so yeah, that's how I got into anime, pretty much.
So you watched Akira subbed?
Yeah, subbed.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah.
I watched Akira as well, but it was the dub. Because it's one of the first times when I was a teenager, because it was the 2001 release, and I was watching it, and hey Unicorn, welcome to the stream. And Unicorn's from my Discord, guys. Sorry, I'm not singling someone out. But yeah. So I was sat there like, I know that voice. I was like, why does this sound so familiar? And the reason is because it's one of the first voice roles that Johnny on Bosch did.
Can I say something?
Wait, in Akira?
I hate to be really
Yeah,
rude.
he is Akira.
That's amazing. I need to watch it in dub.
I hate to be really rude, but I've got doctors tomorrow and I'm not feeling too great right now.
Yeah, I was literally just going to say, you did just ask us when we're going to stop.
Do you guys mind if I... feel free to continue, but do you guys mind if I just drop out? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
just
totally.
Right now.
It's fine. Like, we did say we were gonna only go for an hour, and we've been going for an hour and a half. So
Yeah, totally.
Thank you everyone who stopped by, and thank you so much for the subscriptions, the follows, and especially the donation. I appreciate it a lot. And thank you all for having me, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye.
Bye, Panda. Go follow her on Twitch, guys, if you want to know more about her. She's over there.
Go check her out. She's a really cool girl. We stream together quite a lot, and she loves the anime. Probably more than I do, in all honesty.
Oh, shit. Oh, right, and then there were two.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, indeed.
I was here the whole time, says Unicorn. Oh, okay. Thank you. No Hellsing mention, throw him out. I never watched well, I don't think either of us watched Hellsing when it was out the first time. I have seen Hellsing Ultimate, and I love Hellsing Abridged, but Hellsing was one of those animes that I never seen. Because that's one of the things, like, I find a lot of Americans seem to have had a much bigger exposure to anime on regular television channels than we did over here in the UK. I know, obviously, DB Geek, you're in Ireland. It's not technically part of the UK, but it's the same area. Yeah, like, unless it was dub anime like Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Digimon, Sailor Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Duel Masters, all of the different card-type anime, it was really difficult to see any kind of other anime, especially anime films. Yeah. And then, like DB Geek said, Sci-Fi Channel came along, and in the evenings, I remember they did used to put subtitled anime on. They had like a whole anime block.
Yeah, they did, yeah. But it was on really super late at night, though. That was the only problem.
Yes, it was. And that was back before you could just push record on your boxes. You had to put a VHS tape in to record that shit.
Yeah, pretty much. So if it was on, you had to sit there and watch it if you wanted to see it.
Yeah, you had to stay up. I love that. I couldn't just go to bed. You had to stay up. Like, staying up late at night to watch WrestleMania.
Oh, man, those were the days, man. You should just... used to ask my dad, can I take Monday off? Because there's a really important thing happening tonight, and I can't miss it. But thankfully, he used to let us stay up and watch it till like 5 in the fucking morning. Oh, man. It was epic, though.
Don't worry, Eduardo. I am reading your comments. I read all the comments, FYI. I live stream video games. I'm so used to talking and reading the comments. Like, I'm reading DB Geek's chat and my chat. I'm not missing any of them.
Yeah, no, he
UK.
Yeah, Psycho is pretty good at comments.
I know that there was Toonami UK, but it wasn't as good as the American Toonami, which is something I've realized. Watching a lot of like videos that talk about what Americans had. Like, yeah, there was Toonami UK, but it was nowhere near the same level of anime that the American Toonami had. Someone asks a very good question that I will answer because it's a really short story. What made you start a YouTube channel watching anime? I didn't. I made a YouTube channel to play video games and do Let's Play series. That didn't go anywhere, so I went to Twitch. Then, DB Geek, who also made a gaming channel, started doing reactions, and he was doing really well, and I was a big supporter of his for a long time. And
true story.
When I went to Comic-Con, like I say, I picked up Psycho Pass. I'd heard great things about it. DB Geek was watching anime. I was getting back into anime myself. And I was kind of like... I had actually forgotten how much I used to like anime, basically. So when I watched Psycho Pass, it rekindled my love for anime. Then I rewatched Trigun, which is another series by Johnny and Bush. And yes, you need to watch the dub of Akira, DB Geek. Which, by the way, in the other room, like I would go and grab it, but I genuinely don't think I could fit it in my webcam. We actually have a huge Akira poster mounted on the wall.
Oh, epic!
I'll take a picture of it after the stream and send it to you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude!
She loves Akira. It's like one of her favorite films. And,
yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen it. I'd love to watch it again.
And basically, after I started rewatching these anime, I then decided that I wanted to watch new anime. So I watched something, whatever it was. I don't remember it, but I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna start rewatching anime, I'm gonna do a reaction series, and it was One Punch Man, which was last year, and that's what I did. And people seem to like it, so I kept doing it. And now I'm here.
And now he's here amongst the Overlord community.
And yeah, I really like. I've enjoyed getting back into anime. Well, I'm just curious though. What about you, DB Geeks? Like the same question to you.
Why did I start anime?
reactions?
Reactions in general.
Well, specifically to anime.
Well, obviously, like you said, I started off gaming, because that was the go-to thing on YouTube back in the day. But when we started, I feel like, you know, with the whole gaming thing, you either have to be a significant someone into social media to actually get anywhere in gaming straight away. So obviously, gaming didn't work out too well. Like, I mean, some videos done better than others, but I felt like it wasn't doing enough. And then I got into reactions. I started, you know, I seen people, they done like trailer reactions and stuff, talking about their favorite films or upcoming movies and stuff. And I was like, you know, I love movies as well. I love films. I love TV shows. That's something that I'm probably more interested in than video games. So I said, you know what, I'm going to start doing trailer reactions. So I did. And I think the first ever reaction I done was on the Suicide Squad trailer. When it first came out, and which is an amazing trailer, you have to admit, regardless of how bad the movie is.
I actually remember watching that.
Yeah, I mean, that's when I started. That's my first ever reaction that I done. So it was like, man, you know, this got way more views than I was expecting. And then I started doing more trailer reactions, and then eventually I started doing like international reactions from Bollywood and stuff. But then I decided to steer away from that because it started going down a route that I wouldn't want to go. So I was like, right, what do I really, really like, but it's also very popular on YouTube? And I said, well, I love anime. So I searched up anime and seen if there was reactions to anime, and there was. And I was like, wow, I could really delve into this because I really love anime. So I started doing anime reactions. I'm trying to think, what's the first anime I covered on the channel? I can't even remember. But I know the first successful anime I started on the channel was, I think, No Game No Life. And when that kicked off really well, I was like, yeah, I can do like different playlists, different shows. So I did. And then I started really, as Psycho Gold did, start really loving anime again. Like, I've always been a fan of anime, but never really watched other stuff at the time of, you know, of Dragon Ball Z and all that, when that was kind of the big thing. And then I finally started watching other anime again. And then eventually I just started sharing my thoughts on anime. And now, as you can see from today, I do a lot of anime. So yeah, that's it, dudes.
Yeah, like, I actually plan to... I'm sure they won't be as popular, but there's... Like, I still haven't watched Devilman Crybaby. And when I watch that series, I will be doing reactions myself, but they won't be coming to YouTube because it's an R-rated show. It's not very friendly. YouTube doesn't like stuff that's like that. So I'm planning to just post reviews because, like I say, I really like talking about anime, and it's the reviews that I like putting some stuff into. So I'm actually thinking of doing a review series for Devilman Crybaby, and if people want the reactions, then they'll probably be on Patreon to begin with, but after a while I could post some links in the descriptions of the reviews. But I just want to get the reviews out there more than anything. And yeah, I want to see what people think of that, just doing pure reviews, because there's some anime that I really want to talk about, but I don't necessarily think you need to do a reaction to, you know?
Oh yeah, definitely. I think reviews would be awesome. I'd like to see your thoughts on that show, because I really like the anime. It's one of the best anime Netflix has released in recent years. And some of the stuff they release is god-awful.
Lucky Aurora, I may very well do that. Eduardo asks, would I react to Killing Bites, Terraformers, or Outlaw Star? Would I react to Killing Bites or Terraformers? Yes. Terraformers is actually on my list. I very much want to check Terraformers out. Killing Bites was on my list, then I took it off of my list because it looks really cool when I've seen music videos of it and I've seen trailers of it. Then I made the mistake of reading reviews about it, and you're the first person to say something positive about it. Everybody else says it's one of the trashiest animes out there. But that's just what people say. It doesn't mean I think that. But Outlaw Star, I'm not sure about that one. I've got lots of anime in my lists already. But Terraformers is in that list, and it's high up.
Alice says she's still awake. What? You're still awake? What are you doing still awake? Hey, Quinn says, hey, what's up, dude? Raiko Fang, NGNL is so good. Yeah, it's so good. Wait, have you watched No Game No Life, Psycho?
No.
Oh,
that's another one on the list.
Yeah, oh, it's good. Ozai. It's good, bro. It's good.
Killing Bites is so bad, says Ozai. Pete Peterson says you should watch Goblin Slayer. I'm going to. Didn't like it either. Only saw the first step. Yeah, see, loads of people are saying that they don't like killing bites, which is pretty much what I saw when I was looking online. Anime review videos are very hit or miss. Some people do great, but others don't do nearly as well. The channel Anime America does a great job as an example. Fair enough. Mine won't be like super in-depth or anything like that. They will be very similar to what I do at the end of an episode, just with more of a structure to it. Like I say, I don't want to make it the focus of my channel by any stretch of the imagination. I'd just like to have a bit more variety in the videos. But anyway, everybody's agreeing with you that No Game, No Life is great.
Yeah,
but
dude.
I think, in all honesty, unless you've got anything more to say about Overlord, we have kind of come to the end of talking about Overlord.
Yeah, we have, but we still have 116 people watching on my stream, which is crazy. What are you all doing? Still awake? But thank you.
Well, it's probably because they're mostly not in our time zone.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Be sure to leave a like, dudes, if you haven't already, on both streams. Link to Psycho Gold's channels down below. I'm sure you already know that anyway, but just so you know.
I was going to say, I would promote DB Geek, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that every single person in my stream probably knows that you're streaming as well and that you're here.
Maybe. But welcome everybody to the stream. Seriously, thank you for tuning in. It's awesome. 85 likes and no dislikes. That's amazing. Thanks, dudes. Appreciate that. The stream will be going live on the channel. Don't worry, on both our channels. So tune into that.
Yeah.
If you've missed it, of course.
Oh no, quite a few people are saying that it's 1:45 for them as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
Eric says that he watches both of our reactions. That's the best way to do it. I watch his reactions, he watches mine.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
It's actually quite funny because there are some reactions to shows he watched ages ago that I haven't been able to watch because I knew eventually I would see them. And yeah, I go back and watch them like months later. Like, obviously you guys know I'm also doing Mob Psycho 100. Which the second episode would have been coming out tomorrow, but since there's 25 of you here, yeah, that might not be happening. I'm hoping it still will, but it got blocked before it was even released. But I have watched DB Geek's videos that he's released, and it's been a pretty fun ride.
Awesome. Alice, don't you dare dislike the stream.
Is yours coming up to be uploaded? Is my what, Ozai, coming up soon? Because if you're talking about my reaction to this episode of Overlord, it's been up since the stream went live.
Hell yeah. I'm actually clicking into your stream, and I'm going to leave a like.
I already liked your stream. You now have 2 dislikes, by the way.
Oh! Because I said no dislikes. God damn it. You trollers. You trollers. That's funny.
That's weird, says Ozai. I don't see it on your channel. Are you talking about Overlord, yeah? It's definitely there, because I keep getting emails that people are commenting on it.
Yeah, oh no, it's there, yeah. It's definitely there.
Yeah, it's there, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Uploaded an hour ago, 342 views.
Yep. Oh, it is there. It is there indeed.
Oh, you now have 4 dislikes, DB Geek.
Oh my god, I should have never mentioned no dislikes. Oh, come on. Don't be mean. Turn them into them. Go on.
Hey, Ozai, I can see it now. Ozai, like, you pretty much, you're always in the Twitch, you're always on the YouTubes. If you want to join the Discord channel, the link of which is in all of my YouTube videos and it's on my Twitch. We talk about Overlord and all sorts of stuff there, but more importantly, there's a bot that tells everybody when I upload a YouTube video. So if for any reason you are not getting YouTube notifications, you should get the Discord notification. But it's up to you, dude. But like, you're always here to chat. So if you want a place to chat with other people who like chatting, check it out. There's a lot of active people there now.
Yeah, defo do, dudes. Defo dudes. Yeah, so I think we've pretty much concluded our chat about Overlord.
Yeah, I do too. I think an hour was plenty of time, but I think maybe depending on how good the Overlord episode is next week. Oh, I'll address that in a second, Ozai. Yeah, depending on how good the episode is next week, I'm actually thinking like, because we don't know if me and you are going to be free next Tuesday anyway, but maybe instead of doing an Overlord stream next week, maybe next week we'll do a more generalized stream about anime.
Yeah, an anime stream would be epic. Just overall anime.
Yeah, like anything you guys want to talk about, and I'll just like mute myself when you and Panda want to talk about Attack on Titan.
Yeah, exactly. That would be epic, definitely. But I do think our stream is coming to an end, dudes.
Yep. Also, got DB Geek, more people have just said that they're gonna go over to your stream so they can dislike it.
Oh my god. Why? Damn it, why?
Well, you've got over 100 likes now. Deal with it.
Oh, we've lost 2 dislikes. We've got 3 now. We've got 3. Damn it, why am I saying that out loud on the stream? I mean, we got so many dislikes. Somebody leave likes, please.
Everybody, change your like to a dislike just for a minute and just watch him explode.
No, don't do that. Psycho, what are you doing to me, bro? Don't do that, man.
I will send you. Sorry. I will send you a link to join my Discord via Twitter, and I'll make the link myself in a minute, so it won't be the standard link. If you get problems joining the Discord, please just this is to anyone. If you're struggling to join my Discord, just tweet me or post it in a comment. I will sort it out for you.
Yeah.
Is there any chance you will be covering the audio drama? Not unless you know of a place that has... Oh, thanks, Unicorn. She says, if it makes you feel better, I disliked Goldstream. Don't do that.
Yes!
I don't have that many likes.
Yes! Yes! That's my dude right there, looking out for the B-Geek army. Thank you, bro.
Right. I don't think there's much chance of me covering the audio drama because someone sent me the audio drama and it was kind of like, oh, okay, that's unexpected. But funnily enough, it's in Japanese and I don't speak Japanese. So unless someone has a version of the audio drama with synced subtitles in a video file, I definitely won't be checking that out anytime soon. Oh, Sky the Wood has them. Okay then, never mind. Oh, do you mean your like to dislike ratio has dropped again?
Yeah, I've got less than 100 likes and 12 goddamn dislikes now.
And Alice says she's very happy that she was the first dislike.
Yep, she was. She started a goddamn trend.
Well, that's what girlfriend's for.
Alright, dudes, I think we're going to end this stream here before all of you decide to turn all your likes into dislikes. But, yeah, this was fun, though. Hopefully, next week we'll have time again. I don't know. We'll see. It all depends on our schedules.
Yep.
But it's been fun. Like I said, dudes, we both have reacted to the latest episode of Overlord. You can check out our channel, our Psycho's channel in the link below. You already know where my video is because I uploaded it 4 hours ago. So, but yeah, this was fun. It was fun. Hopefully next week's episode is going to contain some more hype. We'll have to see though. So, yeah. That is that, I think. So I'm going to end the stream here now, dudes. Thank you all so much for tuning in. If you have disliked, for the sake of just disliking, please be so kind and turn that dislike into a like. I'd greatly appreciate it.
Turn that dislike into a like.
And yeah, I'll see you guys very soon for another video. I don't know when I'm going to bed. I have more stuff to record. So we'll see. We'll see. And of course, go over to Psycho's channel, like I said, link in the description below, and show love over there. Anyway, like I said, that ends it here. And as always, dudes, stay geeky, stay cool, be awesome, and be happy. And I'll see you, dudes, in my next Overlord video. See you later, dudes.